My name is John George. I am the Service Dog Education Coordinator for the Washington State Department of Veterans Affairs. I joined the military in March of 2001. After my first tour of duty, some things started to change in my life. My temper started to change. I was hyper vigilant. Everything around me got my attention, and I saw many things as a threat or as a potential threat. I started to suffer from nightmares, recurring nightmares after my first tour of duty. What the experts have told me is for my subconscious to give itself a break. I wake up in the form of sleepwalking. I've done everything asleep that I can do awake. I've driven a car, I've cooked full meals, taken a shower, got dressed, went to the store. I mean, whatever I can do awake, I've done asleep. The next morning, I had no idea what I had done. I would wake up and my car would be in a different spot or something like that. I started to look into, okay, here's my symptoms and here's what I'm experiencing every day, here's what's going on with me, and through our research it seemed like everything pointed in the direction of post-traumatic stress disorder. It seemed that there was two methods that people were finding effective, and one was service animals and the other one was medication. For my own personal reasons, I decided against the medication route, and I started to research service dogs. My dog's name is Alfie, and he's the best. He's about 100 pounds of big furry mop. He looks really kind of silly, but he's a very serious dog, and he goes everywhere with me. He spends 24 hours a day with me. At night, he wakes me up from those nightmares. If I've slipped a little too far into the nightmare and he's unable to wake me up and I hit that sleepwalking stage, he stays with me and he makes sure that I don't start to do anything I'm not supposed to do. I'm able to do so much now because of having Alfie in my life. I don't have to avoid public places or avoid crowds anymore. Alfie and I run into some challenges in public quite often, unfortunately. People that give you the standard, like, oh, you know, we don't allow dogs in this place or in this restaurant or establishment, and they just don't know what federal law says as it pertains to service dogs, and if they're not educated, how could they know, right? That's where I come in. That's where my job is to educate these people and make sure everybody knows what the law is and also what the expectation is. So the event that we're having on August 7th is called Service for Service. We want to highlight what service dogs are. We want to highlight the difference in service dogs and emotional support animals and therapy animals. There is a difference, and quite a large difference between the three, because like I said, there's a lot of confusion and we want to clear it up.
Please join the Washington State Department of Veterans Affairs at the second annual Service for Service event, Thursday, August 7th at Green River Community College. Guest presenters John George, Lynn and Paul Sansale, Medal of Honor recipient Ty Carter, Kathy Champion, and a panel of trainers will be speaking on a variety of issues surrounding the use and benefits of service animals. To register or for more information, visit www.veteranstrainingsupportcenter.org.
As a veteran with a service dog, I know that no matter what happens in my life, no matter what happens to my support system, Alfie will always be by my side. He'll always be there with me. And same thing. He depends on me. So we benefit each other. We're a team. And I think that that's invaluable for a veteran.